Hello everybody, my name is Archer and welcome to Donk-Zone. On today's episode we're looking at a game from Notes, Studio Notes. These are the guys who did Cold Abyss, and I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't read the page. It came out about 50 minutes ago. All I read was, and I quote, Isle of Seven Moons is a first-person ritual sacrifice adventure, and that's where I stopped reading. So we're going to see what happens. It has its own manual, which... Arco of the Future. Remember to put that on the screen, and if you don't, comments, laugh at me. But I guess we're gonna see what this is. I love our little Shamk. Shamk. What are you? Sunfjord. It's very, very rough, but already I wanted to see what the hell the style was about. And it has a manual, by the way. What games have manuals nowadays? I love indie games, like esoteric indie games that have manuals. You know, we need more of that. Oh. I'm not gonna drink that. We can run? Oh, it's Sunfruit. I thought it was Sunfruit or something like that. It's Sunfruit. It's just the font. Hello. So you are the one the king sent to kill me. You'll never be able to. Your sword cannot cut men, or order living things for that matter, or other living things for that matter. If it was covered in moonblood, perhaps. But you're not going to find that, so you might as well give up. You're not going to fight moonblood. You can't find it, you little bingus. That is a pretty sword you have there. Terribly useless, though, I'm afraid. The sword of seven moons can cut no man or otherwise living being. To do so, you would have to cover it in moonblood. But the days where moons bled have long passed. I love the atmosphere in this. So the sunfruit seems to regenerate. We'll just kind of leave it. I don't have an inventory as far as I'm aware. Oh! I press Q and we get a color mode. I'm going to keep it in black and white because I think black and white looks good. Let's see. Again, very rough, but not in a bad way. I already love the theming of this weird, like, island-type world. Of just, the days when the moons bled are long gone, heathen. You shall not be able to cut me with your wimpy little blade. Pretty, ornate, but useless, I say. Oh, dude, look at that. The visual of the multiple moons is rad, too. What's up here? Oh, not supposed to be in here. Wonder if, hold on. Oh, I was kind of hoping that these all had different colors, but okay. Interesting that there's like a toggle color mode. I've never seen a game where it's just like, you know what, I'm sick of seeing in black and white, bam. You know what I mean? Drink? I saw something else. I saw another prompt there for a second. Okay. I hope I don't have to read the manual to be able to play this. I hope this is just one of those games where the manual is flavor. Like, there's a fine balance between here's a cool manual that you can look through for extra flavor, like maps and lore, or here's a manual where you have to read it to play the game. And we all hate the second one, let's be real. Everybody hates the idea of having to look at a manual, but if you give me a manual full of interesting flavor, I will read it. Also, that dithering effect, is that tiled? It's like a tile dithering, if you can see that on some of the, black splots. Yeah, it's like a tiled dithering effect. That's kind of cool. I like that. I notice a lot of people have been using dithering in games lately just to recreate like PlayStation feels or whatever, but I never really get tired of seeing it, I think. Unless somebody overdoes it, but if I ever get bored of the dithering on this, I could just go boop. And the color kind of washes it out, you know what I mean? I mean, the blacks over there are still dithered, but, you know, it's fine. Schlorp. Ah, hello. Gatekeeper of the Tower of the Moon Sage.
Beyond this point is the Tower of the Moon Sage. You are not ready yet. Purify your body and come back.
Oh, I really hope. Oh, I need to go drink the other one, don't I? I assume I need to go drink the other one over there. Well, am I faster? I know there's a sprint button. I haven't been using it, but I didn't think it moved you much faster. Wow. At least I think there's a sprint button. Let's go drink these.
I am the Moon Sage Guardian, guardian of the Moon Tower for the Moon Sage. You must purify your blood. Your blood is heretical. You are not bathed in the presence of the Moon God, looking like that with those yee-ass foams. Come back when you get some bitches on your dick,
Fuck. Anyway. I love this. I mean, I'm a big fan of simplistic exploration games because there's always something cool about them. The instructor. I have nothing to say to you. Oh. But I'm always a fan of simplistic simplistic games like this. Simplistic instruction games. Where there's always, like, some sort of interesting... Like, because it's just a pure game, I guess. Like, there's no set dressing, there's no technical dressing, there's no veneer of anything crazy. It's either purely aesthetic, or story, or gameplay, or sometimes all three. But you usually get something interesting, something new, or some weird concept that wouldn't work as a full thing, you know? I dig that type of shit. I've said it before with art games, and I'll say it again. Looking into somebody's mind with something they made, some sort of small thing they made, it's always fun to just see what they've created. Whatever weird thing that actually is. What are you? The Forgotten Whale. Oh. I just have him. He's mine now. Well, Mr. Whale, we're gonna go have a good time in wherever this is. I don't know where this is, but I feel like you'll probably enjoy it. Like, why were you forgotten? You look kind of nice. You don't look like you're forget-worthy, you know? You look like a good guy. You took my sword, which is fine. I wasn't really using it anyway. Let's just go have a good time. Fuck the mission. We're just gonna go hang out, me and the whale. I like the whale. Look at him. He's just doing a thing. Just chilling. He really is just chilling. Not a single bone in his body has reacted to even being picked up. He's just one. Is he dead? Is he dead? Did we kill him? I hope not. Oh, water? Underground lake. Oh. Thank you for bringing me back to where I belong. You can now run on certain walls. Wouldn't be able to tell you which ones, though. Thank you. I am no longer forgotten. I am the whale. Bye. You can run on walls now, I guess. Why? Why does the whale teach me how to run on walls? Imagine if that's how real life worked. If, like, you could just talk to a whale and he's like, I grant you wall powers! Bippity boppity, you now run on walls like they're your property! Ho-ho! And then, like, you could do, like, is it Assassin's Creed? No, Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge style, like, wall running. Where you're just, like, parkour running across, like, whole walls. That'd be rad. Why can't we have this? I want real life to have cool talking whales that give me magic powers for no reason other than being a chill dude. Game devs, future game devs who watch this, take note. Your game needs at least one talking whale. I don't care if it's realistic or not, it needs at least one whale. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. So what happens here with the wall running, that's a little hard to describe. If you make the jump, right, you go to wall run, you need to not necessarily jump early like I was doing, you need to stay held with the button in, and then jump, and you'll gain a height boost. It's a little wacky, but it's alright. But, yeah, game devs, we need you to add more whales to your game. Add whales. The idea of a talking whale in a video game is just something that I've never really seen done. Like, I've played fantastical art games, but you never really see a talking whale, right? It's such, like, an oddly specific thing. Like, maybe I can get the Splendoza guys to be like, oh, talking whale! Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. What is this? Nice. Free moon chalice. Chalice of the moon! I have moon powers now! Is there anything around here? Dev, you hide a secret around here, or is it just Dev? It's okay, we have moon powers, that's fine, we can't die. We have a sword that can't kill people anyway, so... Moon powers! Powers of the moon! What are these sunfruit thing? Are they speed-ups? I feel like they're speed-ups, and that I should be like... It's like is this a speed game? Should I be speed maxing here? Let's see, let's go talk to the instructor and see if he's chill with us, or if, maybe the guy on the thing will be like, your body is purified now of all your weird non-moon juices. Moon juices. Do you have anything to say? No, I gotta slow down again. What do we have there? I see you've collected a nice amount of fruits. You can now double jump. Oh. Thanks. Imagine being taught how to double jump. That would have been helpful earlier. Why would they give us a double jump if they're not going to do anything with it? Maybe now he's going to be like, oh, your body's pure. On this power, you are not ready yet. Purify your body and come back. What? How? I already did everything. What if I just don't? How would I purify my body? How does one ring? Sacrifice? Oh! Am I cutting bits off my body? Is that the interpretation here, or are we just... What's happening here? Pretty bright and colorful world for, you know, something that's supposed to be somewhat depressing. Oh, it was the whale from space. The whale's from, like, a space rock. Here, I'll keep colors on for a sec while we look for these. Did I miss this one? Yeah, this is 100% blush from us, I'm assuming. Oop. There we go. I actually like it a bit more with the color. With the color, it looks pretty alright. Like, I'm a little disappointed with this in regards to I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to bite my teeth into. You know, in terms of, like, an aesthetic and an environment, but, it's not bad. I just wish it felt like there was a little bit more going on, you know what I mean? Right. Okay. There's the other one. I knew there was another one. Yeah, it seems like they're just kind of dotted in places where... I don't know, they feel kind of arbitrary, video gamey. Go hit the thing so you can do the thing, as opposed to... I mean, obviously you could see it with the up there, but more like the... I was kind of hoping for, maybe they're different altars to the different moons, and then that would make more sense, because you're, you know, sacrificing to the moons, but, you know. My body pure yet? Am I a skeleton? Bless the old sun, for the beauty standing before me, you may go. What would the old sun even be? Where's light coming from, actually? There's no sun in this world, so... It's going from somewhere. Ah, moonlight. Well, reflecting off the sun, I guess. So here's where I gotta put all my movement mechanics to work, aside from sprinting, because So with sprinting, I think you slowly gain max speed. Like... I don't want to say, like, Pizza Tower, but, like... You go from, like... 0 to 100 over, like, 10 seconds, as opposed to, like, just holding it and you start sprinting, per se. Like, you can see me, it seems like I'm moving faster, at least. But you can just wall climb. I'm gonna try and keep this sprint momentum going. Oh, double jump. Now I have Pizza Tower stuck in my head. Just imagine, like, pizza time. Overlay like, in your YouTube tab, overlay pizza time on that. It'd be great. Dun dun da 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 da. The movement feels alright. Again, I just wish... Why even do the black and white? Maybe there's some sort of thematic purpose for the color filter, but like... I mean, the black and white filter, because it's in color, but I feel like there's... I don't know. Something feels off. You know what I mean? I don't know how to word it. Everything in this game, no matter how you feel about seeing it played, or like what your thoughts are about how it behaves, or how much effort you perceive there to be in there, whatever you think of it, these are all deliberate decisions, you know what I mean? Hello, Moon Sage. You were sent to the Isles by your king in pursuit of a man named Wilhelm. But you don't have a normal sword, so you're unable to make his life. I understand. As a reward for completing the 7 sacrifices, I shall cover your sword in moonblood. Now go and do what you must. What, is it covered in moon? It doesn't... You didn't really cover it in moonblood. Don't you have a job to do? You didn't really cover it in moonblood, you just kind of said you would. Okay. That's a bit lazy, I'll be honest, but... Come on, you could have changed the texture a little bit. Added a little bit of, like, dripping effects to it, or like a sound, or maybe I had to stab him and, like, you know, then I get the moonblood or something like that. I'm assuming this is just like a test for some movement controllers and ideas. But I would have loved, like, I know they're doing ambience, but I would have loved, like, I would have loved, like, a little haunting, like, piano piece for some of this. Like, as you're climbing, maybe some piano notes kick in. Some sort of piano motif. I think that would have been cute. And the black and white's alright, but it's pretty, by design, one note. Let's go kill him. Hello there, creature. I already told you you're not gonna... That smell! Your sword is covered in moonblood! I beg of you, please don't do this. Go back and tell the king you killed me. He'll never know. I'll... Oh, come on. Ah, come on. You could have at least you gave me a stab button. You didn't even let me stab him. Why even give me the stab button? I wanted to stab him. Man. Okay, well, that was that. I guess, I know I said I was going to earlier, but like a professional YouTuber, I'm just going to throw the PDF on the screen. I think that'll be best. I honestly think that this was pretty lackluster. Pretty lackluster. I don't know how to word it. Like, the PDF is kind of cool. Like, you know, there's some little bits here about the ritual and things like that, but I think this was just more of an experiment. I can't comment on it as a game. I guess it was fine. It was okay. Pretty disappointing overall with not even letting me stab him or any cool effects, but I like the whale. The whale was there. He was cool. Anyway, my name is Arco. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, stay safe, and don't get stabbed with moonblood. That shit sucks. It's like, it smells like tar, you know, it just kind of gets everywhere.